inside the lake. Everybody knows, baby's got me close. But lately I see her rhythms on how it goes. I follow, and she takes just like a woman, and she hates just like a woman. Even makes love just like a woman, and she breaks just like a little girl.
Mile 2002. I'm just coming out of Bend, where I had 3 very pleasant nights, 2 full zeros in a nice skiing apartment with 1 bedroom but a big living room, television, smart TV, kitchen. So I cooked and I had a barbecue outside, so I cooked me twice a steak and some burgers with eggs, and the smallest package of eggs which you could buy in the supermarket is 12 eggs, so I needed 4 eggs for my burgers. And now I have a full backpack, and in the backpack there's also 8 hard-cooked eggs in there. I have to do a break very soon because the backpack is very heavy with food. And I have 3.5 liters of water, because next water is 12-13 miles, about 20 kilometers. Yeah, and so what's the plan? The next big stop will be Cascade Locks, the Bridge of Gods, which is the kind of the frontier between Oregon and Washington state. And I calculated that I need about 10 days to get there. But 10 days of food would be much too heavy with all the water. So I have only 6 or 7 days of food with me, plus the 8 cooked eggs. And then, so I have only 6 or 7 days of food, but the backpack is still very heavy. I hope to get to a campsite in Bend-Olallie Lake, which is about in 3 or 4 days, to resupply a little bit, get a little more food, and there will also be a skiing area of Mount Hood in between with the famous Timberline Lodge. That is the lodge where they filmed the film Shining with Jack Nicholson. There should be pictures on it. So, but yeah, that's about it. 10 days long stretch, and look at the weather. It rained and it's cloudy, so the path is the first time in 5 weeks it's wet here, but I really like it. So it's not so dusty when it's wet. It's not really raining, just a few drops. Yeah, looking forward, but the backpack is heavy, and you can bet it's all uphill. Talk to you later. Alright, pretty interesting now. There's a thunderstorm building up and it's quite dark here. I don't know if you can see it. And it's raining and I heard thunder. I'm very high. I'm over 6,300 feet and I'm a little bit below the ridge. So I feel a little safer below the ridge. The campsite is a lake which is coming in about half a mile. I just put my rain jacket on because I need to set up a tent in the rain. Hopefully I quickly find a tent site at the lake. I've at least seen 5 other guys going up there. Hopefully it's not too crowded at the lake, because maybe I don't have much time to set up tent before everything's getting really wet. And the other thing is, you don't want to camp in a thunderstorm in between the dead trees. So you better make sure that all the trees around you are healthy when the wind's coming up. Yeah, wish me luck. Talk to you later. Hey, good morning. I'm the second day out of Bend. Bend is somewhere there. I guess it's raining there, and we were surprised yesterday evening by a thunderstorm. We were going all day through the burned areas with tons of fallen trees. It was really difficult to climb around the trees. I lost the trail several times because you could not follow the trail anymore. And then we have found an oasis, pretty high altitude there in the trees. There's a lake, and we slept by the lake. The thunderstorm were coming. We were right getting into the tent before it was really raining down. And yeah, it's 6,500 feet. It was pretty up, so the clouds built it up at the highest peaks everywhere, and then it rained. But it was okay. It was a little wet this morning. I have a little wet tent. Sleeping bag is okay. But yeah, this is the area we have to go through. It's again a burned area, and in the burned area you have tons of tree falls. And I just see that the deer is following me. Very nice here. But I hope that's not too many tree falls. The area is that we are going into the section of Mount Jefferson, which is 10,000 feet at minimum high, 3,000 something meters high. And then then I go down to the Bend-Olallie Camp Lake, which is in 2 days. And then there's 3 or 4 more days into the Mount Hood area with the Timberline Lodge. Mount Hood area is an all-year skiing area. Talk to you later. Hey, good morning. I was camping right down there. It was raining all night. There's a creek right next to it. There were about 4 tents. It's 8:15. I think I'm leaving the earliest. Everyone tries to try out the tent, and I had my tent already still wet from the night before. I didn't completely try it out because there was no sun, no real sun yesterday. So, but it was okay. I had my tent in porch mode and it was not so wet inside because the door was open, but it was wet from the outside, and my polycro ground sheet was wet. So the outside was pretty much wet, so I have all dry stuff now in my backpack and the wet stuff outside. And I hope the fog is going away. I could need some breeze, some wind, and I could definitely need a little sun. As soon as I would see the sun, I would stop, do my coffee break, and I would try out everything. But as far as I can see from the Garmin weather report, which is not very accurate typically, but it says it's cloudy the whole day. The whole next 2 days it will be cloudy, so it will be difficult to find a spot in the sun. Yeah, other than that, it will go up now 5 miles. For 5 miles it goes steep up. I think it's more 1,500 feet. I did the other 1,500 feet yesterday. So 5 miles up and then 10 miles down. And then there's an official campsite. It doesn't have showers, it doesn't have laundry, but there's a little store because I need some food for getting me to Timberline Lodge and Cascade Locks. So I need a lot of food. So they also don't have Wi-Fi, so you can only pay in cash. It's basically a tent site with a store and cash payment. Yeah, but that's what I'm hopefully see by the end of today. Talk to you later. Hey, quick update. One day this evening I will reach Bend-Olallie lake. I was coming over the junction going to Mount Jefferson, but everyone said there would be excellent views, and we didn't see any Mount Jefferson, at least not from the backside, and we didn't see Mount Hood so far. So the excellent views did not happen for us because the last 2 nights were rainy, and today all day was foggy. So I'm going now. Yeah, it was really difficult. It was raining overnight. Everything was wet in the morning. So we would hope for the sun to dry it out, but there was no sun, there was just fog. Then we had to go over a peak and there was a little snow. We had to go around the snow. And then after the snow, there's a burnt area. And you can see that avalanches have come down in that section. The burnt trees are really dead. I hope there's not too many trees. Oh yes, there's a big tree fall. Don't know how to get around it. That will be a tricky one. I have to stop filming. I need to go around this thing. Talk to you later.
Nobody feels any pain tonight as I stand inside the rain. Everybody knows baby's got new clothes, but lately I see her ribbons and her bones have fallen from her curls. Well, she takes just like a woman, and she aches just like a woman. Even make love just like a woman, but she breaks just like a little girl. Queen Mary, she's my friend. Yes, I believe I'll go see her again. Nobody has to guess. Baby can't be blessed. Yes, he sees finally there. She's just like all the rest. With him all, with the mean in her clothes. Oh, she takes just like a woman, and she aches just like a woman. Even make love just like a woman, but she breaks just like a little girl. It was raining from the first. I was dying there of thirst, so I came in here. And your long time curse hurts, but what's worse is this pain in here. I couldn't stand here. Ain't it clear that I just don't feel? 'Cause I believe it's time for us to quit. And when we meet again, introduce as friends. Please don't let on that you know me well. I was hungry and it was your world. Where you fake just like a woman, and you take just like a woman. You even make love just like a woman, but you break just like a little girl.